Hey.
Hey. What's up, everybody? I'm Tim Gettys. This is Nick Scarpino. Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for May 18th.
Yeah, it is.
2017.
Yeah, getting close to June 3rd.
You're getting very close to June 3rd.
Close.
Kind of Funny Live 3. It's going to be a good time. So, is the Destiny stream still going on? Mm-hmm. Yes? Mm-hmm. Can I get a confirmation, Sweet Candy Andy? Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Destiny 2, the blowout reveal event.
Yeah.
Has been going on.
Has it been revolutionary?
Oh, it just ended. This just in, it just ended.
That's great.
So that was perfect for us. We would have been screwed otherwise, because a lot of the Destiny fans out there would be like, we're not going to watch Tim and Nick. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, no. In the hierarchy of things to watch, it's like the Destiny stream, old episodes of Cheers, and then like we're down here
We're
somewhere.
just down there somewhere. And now that Cheers is available on streaming services, we're pretty fucked. Well, thank you for being here, though. We appreciate it. We appreciate you giving a little shout out to the underdogs. You know.
I do know.
You do know. How you been?
Good. I've been well.
Good.
I came back to jiu-jitsu last night.
Oh, yeah? Good. You made the valiant return?
I did. I made my valiant return. I suck. And I got to shake off the rust, but good nonetheless. Feeling good. Slept well last night. The wife's back home. She was gone for a few days. Had the obligatory. She went to visit her mom for Mom's Day.
Oh, Mom's Day.
Mom's Day out in Scottsdale, Arizona. So
fun. That is fun. A lot of people asking where Greg's at. Just a reminder, Greg's down at Judges Week in LA, which is essentially the pre-E3 week where a bunch of games journalists, like the tops of games journalists, the EICs, the editor-in-chiefs of games journalism sites, get to go down and see all the E3 shit. Not all the surprises, none of the fun stuff.
No, but they get to go down there and play and preview some of the games that are going to be more popular so they can get ahead of some of the coverage, which is good. And I think that also... What is the voting structure, though? Is there still an award structure?
Great, yeah. They're the people that decide the best of E3 awards, like the game of the show, and all that stuff.
Which is weird because also each individual media outlet also gives their own best of E3s, including us. We have our game of the show and Kind of Funny approved.
Yeah.
Last 2 years it was our faces. This year we're getting a little bit more, I guess, professional.
The only reason for that is nobody ever puts our awards up at their office.
No, because they don't want our faces.
Really sad.
Not pretty enough.
Jen Miller now, her game back in the day, Deus Ex Go.
Hell yeah.
Got Kevin's approved game of the show from E3.
It did.
Or not game of the show, but his thing. But he didn't have a face, so we gave one of your faces.
Yeah.
So then they just had one of your faces in the office. And they didn't ever actually put it up, but it made the rounds.
Yeah, no, they sure had some fun with it, though.
Yeah.
There was a couple instances where they peeked my face underneath stalls in the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
They creepily put my face in the corner of rooms so that I could stare at people and leer at them. You know, it was... am I sitting here saying that I'm disappointed with how they use my face? No, not necessarily, per se.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that
I feel like it's canonical.
Well, some of those pictures looked very photorealistic, and so there might be one or two floating out there that looks like I'm peeping under a woman's stall.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I like that you say that. If you ever see a picture, it's definitely the fake award.
Yeah, it's not me, for sure.
Yeah.
If you ever see it, yeah, for sure.
Kevin. I don't like when Kevin points gun-shaped things at me.
It's a freaking...
Kevin, get over here. Get over here. Show the people what I just flinched at.
It doesn't even kind of
I just fucking flinched at a goddamn PlayStation VR gun. But when Kevin goes like this to me, I think I'm gonna get hit with a fucking Nerf.
Well, yeah, because he's got Nerf guns.
But the thing with Kevin is Kevin doesn't just shoot normal Nerfs. I know Nerfs, that doesn't hurt. He has these fucking things with like poison darts on them and shit.
It's true. It's true.
God.
It's not poison darts, it was blowgun needles.
Blowgun needles. Kevin Coelho.
The Kevin Coelho story.
This is the Kind of Funny Morning Show. Each and every morning, we get together right here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames and talk about all the nerdy news you need to know about. The biggest thing today happening is Destiny. Unfortunately, we are not the right people to tell you about Destiny, so you can probably find that in a bunch of different places. We'll talk about that a little bit in a second. And just so you know, I'm having Alfredo Diaz and Sean Finnegan come over today to be on the Kind of Funny Games cast to talk about Destiny, and they're actually... They know what they're talking about.
Destiny, C++, I love Destiny. Man, I watched Sean Finnegan play Destiny for like 2 hours, and I'm like,
2 hours?
What are you doing? What are you doing with your time?
I don't watch movies for 2 hours.
Well, he was like this. I wasn't 2 hours. It was more like 30 minutes. But he was like, I'm almost done with this match, this thing we're doing in Destiny. And I was like, okay, cool.
That was Kevin.
Kevin, what are you doing over there? You're just floating around over there, knocking shit over. What's happening?
Making sure everything's going well.
Making sure it's all going well.
Everything's good on this side. Maybe you want to be closer to Cool Greg because he's practicing for tomorrow.
I'm out tomorrow.
Big Kev Dog is out tomorrow doing some wedding planning, so we have to bring in my brother Cool Greg. Kevin's traded him up to try to do the
Cool Greg, say
fucking
say hi to
shit.
everyone. Pop up your camera and say hi to everyone.
Hey, what's happening, best friends?
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Can they hear you?
Yeah.
You want to get closer to the mic so they can actually hear you? Pull the mic into your face like
I
it's
ain't gonna
a.
ruin everyone's fun.
Pull the mic into your face like it's an ice cream cone. Like you're looking at an ice cream cone.
What do you want me to talk about, Nick?
Nothing. Just say hello.
Hey, this is Nick's version of Greg saying hello. What's up?
You nailed it.
All right. Great. Great.
All
everyone.
right. A lot of people are saying the light bar, like light bar. The light bar is correct.
Well, they can't see it.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
I don't think it actually matters.
It matters more than anything in this fucking company, Kevin.
Tim really likes the light bar.
I really like the light bar.
He really does. When we were doing designs to the desk, and I showed him the light bar.
good to know.
Oops. He was so transfixed by the light bar, he couldn't focus on anything else. I could have painted this whole thing fuchsia pink. He wouldn't have given a shit as long as the light bar
liked
could
it.
match it.
I'm sure you would have liked that.
Yeah.
He actually probably would have liked it. In Tim's world, like this is the point in the movie where we flash to what Tim's thinking about, and he's just sitting in an all pink room. It looks like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol just
No,
exploded.
that's
in
an
it.
ugly pink. I don't
And
like
he's
that
just
pink.
thinking to himself, like, it's just a beat the entire time.
Like in the episode of the animated show.
Oh yeah. I'm having so much fun with that. By the way.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to see the next couple episodes of that show. It's going to be great.
Speaking of cool shows, we were on a show called Relationship Goals.
We were indeed.
down when we went to Austin, Texas at Rooster Teeth with Jeff Ramsey and Griffin
And Griffin
Ramsey.
Ramsey, his lovely wife.
So I thought, so the deal with this is the show, you can see our beautiful faces there on the thumbnail.
we're idiots.
Pause it real quick. Don't play it yet. The thing with this is it's Rooster Teeth first only.
Yes.
So you have to be a first subscriber to be able to see this content because it's part of their premium offering. However, this Verve thing we keep talking about, Verve.co, VRV.co, if you have that, you can also watch this.
Right.
Just saying. It's kind of perfect timing. Anyways, I wanted to watch the first, I don't know, 2 minutes of this.
Sure.
Just to
Holy crap,
let the
it's an
people
hour.
know what they're
That's
missing.
great.
Yeah, it's a usually the show, by the way, for the people that don't know, it's a show where this couple, Jeff and Griffin, interview couples about their relationship.
Right.
But instead, they're like, we want Tim and Nick.
Well, they interview couples of all sorts, and since we have a work relationship and are now friends, and we're pretty much each other's work wives, they decided it would be a great idea to have us on and talk about the inner workings of that type of relationship.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's actually pretty intricate. It's not like we were just screwed around the entire time. We actually delved deep.
You went in there.
Into
other.
into
No.
how we
No.
into our mouths, into how we deal with conflict resolution, how we talk to each other open and honestly, things like that. It was a really, really good episode, actually. Very good. I think surprisingly good.
Surprisingly good.
Not
And
for
I-
Jeff, because Jeff is never surprised by
He's just
anything
fucking
and
there.
couldn't care less about anything. But Griffin, I think, was pleasantly surprised that we were decent guests on our
Yes,
show.
so that was
And
fun. I like
nice.
the name is Kind of Funny Honeys. So there you go. But yeah, let's just get into this.
It's that sweet, nasty band. We need a neon sign.
We have one.
Cool.
The first thing I took care of.
Oh shit. That's...
Hi, welcome to Relationship Goals, the show about relationships.
You're trying to undress me.
I don't even have to try.
Can you turn up a little bit?
You're Griffin Ramsey.
Oh yeah, and you're Jeff Ramsey, the love of my life.
We are related by marriage.
That sounds.
We need to
kind
get
of incestuous
a
and
playback
doesn't need to
that'll
be
do
at all.
chirons like that.
Didn't need to
They're
sound
so
like
cool.
incest. Hey, do you want to know how long we've
I
been
guess they
married?
put those in post.
Boy,
Never
do I.
mind.
We have been married
Yeah,
4,351 days, roughly 6.2 million minutes.
You know, there's one. How many days?
People are saying turn it up.
It was 4,351 days.
I'll
Just
say
wanna get to
something
our
about
entrance.
that 4,153 days. 4,000.
4,351.
They sure have been sequential.
Yeah, they all followed each other.
That's what I'll say about our
mean.
marriage.
And here
He's
we
so
are.
mean.
Every day, day in, day out, whether you want to or not.
I said nice things. I opened with nice things.
I said nice things were related by marriage.
What a great idea for a show. Let's
Time
just
to
get a
get
couple and just go and just fight.
Would you interact?
Let me tell you, if
Oh,
my
yeah.
wife and I were
Today's
on this show,
episode, every
it would
episode
be the
of
exact same
Relationship Goals,
thing.
Griffin, as you know, caters to a
Less
theme.
blonde.
Right? This theme for this episode is working relationships. Not every relationship is a sex marriage type thing. Sometimes it's
skip to our
two
intro.
people
It's about
that
to come.
enter into a
Is it?
partnership
Yeah.
where they spend way more time together than they would
talking about
assuming
us.
that they were naked and touching. And that's who we have today. From Kinda Funny, we have Nick Scarpino and Tim Gettys.
That's us.
Come right out.
Oh, I like
We decided to
Happy
match.
boys.
Thank you for having us.
I like the assumption, though, that Tim and I don't get naked in touch.
Yeah, I kind of wondered about that.
I feel like that's a bold assumption on your part, and we've actually talked about this.
I apologize.
Anyways, we then talk for an hour about our relationship
Good. Yeah, remember when
and how we
Justin
are
Bieber did that whole,
#relationship goals.
thing where
So
he
you
went
should check that out.
Sanch Bear in the chat
Yeah.
says, except Nick's wife would be mouthing help the whole time.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's really,
That's
that's really fucked up.
Really, I just
You don't
wanted.
like that? You don't like when people make those sort of jokes about you and your wife? That's so weird.
I don't know what you're alluding to, Kevin. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're alluding to. But one day you'll have a wife too, and she'll understand. One day she'll be able to tell people,
Far enough.
finally that she's being controlled electronically
What?
or via a metal
Say it's a
chain.
robot, I don't know.
One day Kevin will let her out of the basement. It'll be fun.
Oh my God.
Have we confirmed that Paul is not a sister?
Yeah, we
Jesus.
definitely have.
Andy, don't do pull-ups on that.
I just touched me.
It's fine.
All right,
It's fine.
let's get into the news. So first
Photos.
off, Destiny happened today. Destiny 2 reveal
Fantastic.
event, right?
Yeah, Andy, what's the big takeaway from that? What did we learn?
We learned one thing: Alfredo Diaz was part of the show,
Yeah.
so that's
Huge.
pretty fucking
That's
awesome.
huge.
And then can you open up the next story now? There we go. There we go. So we got everything we know about Destiny 2. Andy, give us the little rundown of this.
Okay, so one huge takeaway is that Destiny 2 on PC is going to be through Battle.net.
Oh,
What?
Really?
I mean, when are they going to change the name? It was called Battle.net at one point. It's been called Battle.net this whole time. Then Blizzard said they were going to change the name, but they still said Battle.net today, which is interesting. But that's really cool. Everybody thought it was going to be through Steam, but I guess they're going through.
I mean, well,
Makes
Activision
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm really excited about the fact that these new planets that you can visit. It looks like they also have like little settlements that you can kind of chill on and like visit with NPCs and things like that. Where initially you could only go back to the tower or to.
C++.
C++00100 binary code.
He just said binary code.
What's going on?
I'm going to read the story, and then I'll get a little bit more of your opinion here. Today at an event in Los Angeles, Bungie gave us our first look at Destiny 2, a video game about the crazy antics of Peter Dinklage. It'll be out on September 8th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone, both new players and old. Director Luke Smith said at the start of the presentation, "There have been three things rattling around in our heads," he said before listing the pillars Bungie used to envision their Destiny sequel. The first, a world that pulls you in. The second, amazing things to do. And the third, always someone to play with. They've changed Crucible to 4v4 for all modes. You happy about this?
I suck at Crucible, so I don't really give a shit.
Andy does not give a shit. This doesn't matter.
I'm all about the PvE aspect of it.
They're going to make trials, raids, and the Nightfall available to all players, which they're doing with a brand new
meaning.
system called
It's a type of plastic.
guided games that will allow in-game clans to Sherpa players through the toughest end-game content. What's the verdict on this?
I mean, it's easy for people to jump in and not feel like excluded from everybody. Not feel like they're too behind. Pretty cool.
There we go. The PC version of Destiny 2 will be on Blizzard's Battle.net rather than Steam or another platform. You already gave your expert opinion on
Yeah.
this. You like it.
Very cool.
Bungie showed off Homecoming, the first mission of Destiny 2, which depicts a massive force of Cabal attacking the tower. It looks a whole lot like Destiny 1.
It kind of does, yeah.
And is that a good thing?
I don't know why I expected a jump in visuals because Destiny 1 was cross-platform on like PS3 and Xbox 360. So, or it could just be that my eye has been trained to see newer games and I don't see the huge jump in visual fidelity that I was expecting, but I'm sure it's there. It also could have been just been the shitty streamer watching.
New classes include the Warlock's Dawn Blade, complete with Flaming Sword, the Titan Sentinel with the Void Captain America shield, and the Hunter's Arc Strider with an electric staff. Does that do anything for
They
you?
look fucking radical.
They look
dude.
fucking radical.
Holy
They
shit.
look fucking radical.
It looks awesome.
Bungie introduced a new PvP mode called Countdown that's essentially attack and defend.
Yeah, pretty cool. Interested in
Pretty
that.
cool. Andy says it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Destiny 2 will allow players to launch activities from within anywhere in the world without having to go to orbit. Rather than solely letting you wander around and do patrol missions, Destiny 2's maps will have treasure hunts, activities, and dungeons called Lost Sectors that sure sound a lot like Diablo.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. Most
All of
excited
that
he's
is-
been all day.
All of that is so exciting.
Okay.
Instead of just wandering around and like farming.
I'm going to program a new server farm for my servers to eat at.
Who eats at a farm?
Servers eat at server farms.
I'm going to have digital cattle at my server farm. PvE, PCP, PCP. Pi BBC pipe.
I just.
Destiny 2 will allow players... Nope, already said that one. The new planets are Earth, Titan, Lo, and Nessus.
Yeah. Io.
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 That's a moon of
Saturn or Jupiter.
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 One new area is the European Dead Zone, which was cut from Destiny 1 way back in the day.
It looks like.
And he gives a shrug.
It kind of looks like the Russia areas that you visited in Destiny 1. Like
Got it.
very red looking, very.
It is very red.
Dead. Yeah.
People are asking me if I hate PC gaming or Destiny. Neither. I just like making fun of people who understand something I don't.
Yeah, that is really
That's
all.
really just all
It's
it
all
is.
just your insecurities.
I have nothing against PC gaming or Destiny. It's just they start talking about things, and I don't understand what those terms mean. And instead of looking them up, it's much more fun to just do this impression of them. I haven't left my desk in 48 days. My feet don't work anymore. Pornography.
Is it because I have a standing desk?
It is. Well, that you just deserve to get made fun of.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think we do that. I think we all do that. Like I think we all agree we all do the same thing when we pass and we just give them the good game, right? Kev, you been doing that?
Oh, so if I sit down,
You don't get the
butt
good
is
game.
not.
No, the butt's not.
I see.
You keep taunting us with that sweet, sweet cheeks.
Oh my god.
That lomo saltados you got down there
Oh
behind
my
that
God.
The Lomo Saltados.
No, Nick.
pants. No? I apologize. So Destiny, everyone.
No?
Great, play
Destiny
it.
2 will have a
Sounds
more
cool.
robust clan system with in-game rosters, customizable banners, and other tools that'll make it easier to show everyone that you're part of whatever team you are.
Yeah, I mean they kind of had that in part 1. I guess they're just trying to make it more of a staple in part 2.
More staples.
Yeah.
Bungie also announced a system called Guided Games that will allow players to join up with clans, even if those players aren't members, for Destiny 2's more complex endgame content, like raids and nightfalls. This is Destiny 2's version of matchmaking. It's basically an in-game LFG system. If you're raiding and need an extra slot, you can open up your group to a player looking for a raid.
Perfect.
Nice.
Instead of like
Perfect.
waiting, we've waited hours and hours, just like, well, so and so's still at work. We gotta wait for him to come home, and yeah, the process of waiting for somebody to join a raid is a pain in the fucking ass.
Great.
And yeah, matchmaking, yay!
Improvements across the board. Let's see if there's any more here. Then there was the reveal trailer. From what we've seen so far, this looks more like Destiny 1.5 than a brand new game, but of course, we'll reserve judgment until we've seen the whole game. This is from Jason Schreier over at Kotaku. What did you think of the trailer?
It was fun and colorful and
It was
interesting.
fun and
I
colorful.
mean, anything with Nathan Fillion, I'm all in on. I wish I'm a warlock and Nathan Fillion is the hunter clan like teacher.
Are you just going to let that
leader.
go, Nick?
See, Nick, because I'm
No, because people are actually saying that I'm being mean, and so I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. I'm not gonna say anything about it. A couple people are asking me if that's the person I want to be. Maybe that's not the person I want to be. Maybe I do want to be more accepting of people's extreme
part of the joke.
nerdiness. VR headset. I'm in
It makes it
cyberspace.
funny.
Checked out Match.com, Match.com. Let's bait via the cyber website.
Wait, what? Match.com?
Just ignore him. You have to power through.
What
I'm
do you-
on Tinder for nerds. It's called Destiny Chat. Discord.
Whoa!
His hard disguise.
Yeah, he's
Relate
like,
with
what
us.
terms have I heard before? Tinder.
So it's like
How did Tinder make its way into this story?
I meant Discord. I was trying to make a joke with Discord
Tinder,
being the Tinder
Discord,
for nerds.
got it.
But it did not come out right.
No.
Guys,
it
it's
didn't.
Friday.
It is Friday.
Close to Friday.
It's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Literally yesterday I was like, fuck man, it's only Monday.
Oh, it felt like that though.
It did
No,
feel
that
like
was because the morning show was we didn't have it the first 2
That's
days.
right. That's
Comcast.
probably why.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
That threw things off. Like that didn't feel right.
Yeah, it fucking sucked, man. I missed it.
Destiny 2, yay!
Destiny 2. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank
and
you.
I'll be probably playing on every console. So if any best friends,
If any best friends want to play with Andy, he's playing on all the consoles.
you can find me at Maximum Cortez.
He's the Warlock Master Race.
Yeah, damn right.
Damn right. Next story. This is a special message from Don't Nod Entertainment.
Oh,
They created Life is Strange.
that's fun.
If you're reading this, you've likely already heard or watched the news. We reached over 3 million unique paying players. It's an incredible achievement and one we could not have reached without you, our fantastic community. You helped spread positive words about our game and have continually kept the world interested in what happens next. We also revealed a key piece of information that many of you have been waiting some time for now. We can indeed confirm that the original Life is Strange team are working on a brand new Life is Strange game.
Nice.
Greg Miller, somewhere, just a little...
His baby dick just exploded.
Yeah. We can't wait to tell you all about it when the time is right, but for now we are hard at work ensuring that it is the very best game we can create. We're really thankful for your patience thus far and ask for a bit more time. The new game will not be at E3 in June this year, but we will be watching the show alongside you all and wish everyone good luck. The cops are pretty stoked.
They are stoked. They're trying to get Andy to take him away to nerd jail.
You think they're gonna...
They're gonna put these guys. The nerd jail's like before they walk in, they have to walk in one of those little like plastic strips that takes all the dirt off their shoes.
Yeah.
You know, and like de-electrifies them, so then when they walk into the server farm, it doesn't like. You ever been to a server farm?
No.
Man, it's fucking weird. My buddy Ryan worked at. He works at
Activision.
No, not Activision.
Blizzard.
Blizzard, yeah, Blizzard Activision. You're right. But he used to work at this other place, and he'd have to go to the server farm in Irvine, and it would be like this vast array of. I mean, it's just like you see in the movies, where it's just the vast array of the towers, where like everything's. All the air conditioning is coming from the ground, so it's pushing the heat upward. And like you'd have to walk in, on these things.
Really?
Yeah, it would suck all the dirt out of your shoes. It's crazy.
Oh man,
it was really fun.
That is
and he's like, "This is
nasty.
my life, man." And I watched him for approximately 2 minutes. I was like, "I don't want to be a computer guy anymore.
No.
This is fucking boring."
Oh man. Anyway, Life is Strange. Greg loved the first one. They said hella a lot. I appreciated that.
Good.
For sure.
Did you play it?
No, I did
play
not.
it either.
Next story. Cool Greg on top of it. He's just like, bah.
Cool, Greg.
Appreciate it.
You know what? Here's
Shout out to
here's
Cool
what I
Greg.
like about Cool Greg. Just does the job and doesn't randomly say stupid shit because he knows that's my job. Kev, what are you laughing at? Nothing. I just found another shrine in Zelda. I got the ancient armor. At least one piece of it. I'm gonna marry Paula. Is that food? No, it's a coaster. But I'll try to eat it anyway. Tastes like fuzz.
Holy shit. What the fuck are you on today,
Dude, I'm
Nick?
tired. I'm just, actually, I'm not tired. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. We got Chipotle for lunch. We got the fucking Attack on Titan.
Attack
stream we're
on
doing after
Titan
this.
stream at noon
You're
after
finally
this.
letting
We're
me watch
30
that.
minutes away from that.
Just realized, and I'm sad that no one in this office is making a bigger deal of this. Alien Covenant comes out tomorrow. Probably screenings tonight.
To raving mediocre reviews.
People are saying
that it's
not that
really
bad.
okay.
I'm excited about this.
Okay. Now for the news story. This comes from Joe Scrubbles over at IGN.
No, not really.
Microsoft renews trademark for canceled game Scalebound. Microsoft may have canceled Scalebound, but it doesn't want to lose the trademark to its Dragon-centric IP just yet, it seems. Despite canning the Platinum Games project in January, as well as removing any past mention of it from its web outlets, the publisher renewed its trademark on the name this month, spotted by Twitter user Y2Konya, despite seemingly being in no immediate danger of losing its registration. Predictably, speculation has it's so hard to read this.
You're right.
Speculation has
get through
emerged
it.
that the company will restart development with a new developer. However, it may be that the company simply wants to reserve the right to restart a new project under the same name in the future when a registration might have expired, or can simply be ensuring that no one begins a project under the same name with the hopes of using it after an expiration. So this ain't gonna happen.
No.
I really doubt that we're actually gonna see anything come from this.
No, they're just getting it because it's theirs.
Yeah.
Renewing it. That's all they're doing.
Yeah. Scalebound, man, such an interesting story. Who would have seen that coming? It had a lot of problems, but man, it fell a little too far along to just boom, cancel.
It's always that's always the most fascinating thing. Like, I'm sure people do content based around this, but no one's ever going to open up. It'd be awesome to do a documentary series about failed games, like failed projects like that, movies, games, things like that. Unfortunately, no one ever wants to talk shit about why things failed, but like,
that's the
I think
problem.
it's always a fascinating story when you're having drinks with someone that they gave you the inside scoop, and you're like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so, I mean, it sucks, but what are you going to do?
But it's interesting.
Politics.
Next story. So yesterday, Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct focusing on ARMS.
They did.
And they also showed the first Splatoon 2 single-player
How do you feel
trailer.
about
Splatoon, I mean, I played the first one for a little bit.
Sure.
It was fun,
It feels
but
like
I
that
just
game's
didn't really
not
like
geared
the
toward
Wii U.
adults.
I mean, it's like saying Pixar movies aren't geared towards adults. Like, no, they're geared towards kids, but they're fun for adults too.
Sure.
And Splatoon 2, massive hit. Especially in Japan, and it looks like ARMS gonna kind of capture a bit of that magic as well. ARMS. ARMS totally sold people yesterday. Like looking at NeoGAF and the web's reaction to all this stuff, it looks like Nintendo has another hit on its hands. Didn't mean to do that.
Do you think they're going to push forward with ARMS and ARMS 2?
What? Like, Nick, you need to get better about
that was
the puns.
a good one.
Because you push with your arms?
Yes.
Okay, I guess.
It's got a lot of layers to it. Look, I know I was reaching on that.
Yeah, okay. That was better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We gonna grab a hold of some Chipotle today for lunch?
I mean, you're just saying things that kind of relate a little bit. We are.
Okay, good.
In fact, going to do that.
Good.
But they announced that they're going to do a global test punch, which is essentially a beta demo thing. There's a bunch of different weekends you get to play. Here, you can see there's actually 2 different weekends, but there's a bunch of different days.
Sure.
Including
It's 2 weekends, but 3 days.
Kind of Funny Live.
6 days.
3.
Fuck that. We should call them up and say no. Sorry.
Hey, dude, no.
That ain't cool, dog. Deal
That's
double
not
G.
cool at all. But the most important thing to come from yesterday's Nintendo Direct was they announced a new ARMS character. And she's kind of exploding the internet in a Kim Kardashian-esque fashion.
She got a big ass? What is it?
Yeah. Greg, next story, please. Oh, sorry. The next. Nope. Go back.
I don't have it next.
It's underneath. It's in the notes document.
It's in the computer? So simple.
in the computer. Server farm.
Yeah, that's the next one.
The answer 121 says Nintendo has no competition
There's 2.
in a league of their own.
Under ARMS, there's 2 stories.
Got it. Can you not do that next
Rest in
time?
peace, Chris
Separate them?
Cornell.
I know, R.I.P. And, well, I was going to say
We were just
Roger
talking about
Ailes.
him the other day.
What did he die of?
I
He was only 52.
He had tweeted like 7 hours before he died about like some show that they're doing in Cleveland. Pretty crazy.
He's back with Soundgarden, right?
Yeah.
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 Man, that sucks.
What?
All right. Right here, Kev. Right here, big Kev.
Okay, cool, great.
Wait, do I need to write mine down?
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So Nintendo fans are losing their minds over this new character. It's not just the Nintendo fans, it's more just the internet.
Right.
Can you scroll down a bit?
Thick with 2 C's, dog.
Thick with 2 C's is what's happening over here. Her name is Twintel. She fights with her hair.
Yes, she does.
And she has some weird psychic powers going on. She also has dat ass.
Also,
can I
one
see that
thing
ass?
that Nick Robinson pointed out, she has high heels, but on the bottom they are sneaker soles.
Oh, shit.
Very interesting.
So she's
Can I have that to write with?
kind of
instead?
case
hip
you
and
be
trendy.
athletic.
Exactly. Scroll down a bit. These people are freaking out because they're big fans of her
Etika?
character design. Yeah. Fucking Etika, man. Crazy ass motherfucker. Scroll
Now,
down a bit more, Kev.
to be fair-
Greg? Bit more?
She's
Bit more?
just wearing high-waisted jeans.
Bit more?
That's
But
what everyone's ass looks like in high-waisted jeans.
That's not true. But she got that donk.
Where's
She got that
where's the
badonkadonk.
Kimishima tweet?
Yeah.
Is it there?
Hold on. Kev,
Yo.
we're coming in hot with this link here.
Coming in hot. You slacked it to me.
I did. It's right above the giveaway. So this tweet went out yesterday, Nick. Investors, Kimishima, what are your plans to save Nintendo? Kimishima responds.
There it is.
There it is.
Man, that thing could save my life. I wouldn't be too worried about it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, Nick.
Like that
I
thing
do
saved
in
my life.
fact
Like,
know what you
everything's
mean.
good. Everything's great.
Anyways.
Well, you know, look at Nintendo, trying to give the people what they want. Unlike Kevin.
Unlike Kevin, doesn't want to give the people what
Nope.
they want.
Bonkers! 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 Bonkers!
They
Really
also
likes those bongos.
they also announced
Really
that.
likes those
Can you pull this up,
bongos.
Kev? Or I keep saying Kev. I'm so used to it.
Cool, Greg. Pull that up. Oh, sick.
When you say that, what do you mean?
No, sorry.
The Nintendo, the Switch.
the hardware.
The hardware one. There you go.
There you go. They also announced some hardware for Japan and Europe. Colorful game like Splatoon 2 deserves colorful hardware. That's why Nintendo's rolling out special Splatoon-themed controllers for Japan and Europe. Japan's Splatoon 2 hardware will be available when the game launches on July 21st. According to Go Nintendo, the same is true for Europe. No word at all if this will be released in North America. Can you scroll down a little bit? So we got the bundle with
Love it.
Splatoon 2. Go down a bit more. There we go.
Now-
Them watermelon Joy-Cons. How's that make you feel?
Well, I feel like it's cool. It's cool. Are you going to buy those just to ditch the green one and put the pink one and the cyan blue one together so you can finally officially
The kind
make
of
colors?
funny games. I
Yeah.
love it, but I'm just such a kind of funny guy. Like I love
Is
the
it
blue.
all blue?
All blue, all day, baby.
That all pink, though.
But Andy's definitely all
Of course
pinking
you
it
are,
up.
Andy.
So
Of course you are.
colorware lets you customize them, and I'm gonna get that coral. I have to.
Yeah,
It's my dream.
I get it, man.
I've said it since day one. Like,
Dream big.
When the reds were introduced, they looked like kind of pink, and I was
Yeah.
really stoked. And I was like, oh, they actually are really red. I
Yeah,
need that pink, Nick.
need that
Give me
pink.
that pink.
You
Need
got
that
you
pink.
got to have that pink every once in a while. You should need to get a little taste
Go
of
up
the
a
pink.
bit. There you go. And then we got the first custom Pro controller.
Now, is this officially sanctioned by Nintendo or is this like a wrap?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
cool.
this Nintendo. So
That's fun.
there we go. That shit's happening. I personally don't love the color combo together, but it's very
It reminds me a
Splatoon,
lot of bubblegum.
and people like it. Watermelon bubblegum,
Yeah,
specifically,
it's
a little
not-
bubblicious.
It's not
Kind of hate it.
not doing my
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not into it.
But we're also not 13-year-olds, so
but
we'll
people,
see what happens.
people are into this.
Should I read some tips?
You should read some tips, Nick.
Let's do that. If I read your name, you've tipped us, and we appreciate your support. Just like Brudanos, who's Eric, says, any chance we meet Uncle Nicky's wife at Kind of Funny Live 3 or the VIP meet and greet?
Andy.
It would also be fascinating to see a Patreon exclusive
also-
one-on-one interview with her to learn about Nick from her perspective. Thoughts? My wife will be there, for sure, at Kind of Funny Live 3. I don't think she'll be at the VIP meet and greet. That might be a little too much to ask of her. And there's probably not a chance in hell that she'll ever come on a podcast. Charles J.
We got to make it happen at some point. I don't know if it's possible.
She's regressing, not progressing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to get her a Facebook page, and she's just like, now I don't even want to look at Facebook at all. And that's Facebook. 10 years behind the times. Charles J. DeJaru says, greetings. Quick mock-up for Boy Orgy's second album, influenced by The Prodigy. He gave us a link there. Couldn't find a photo of Porty, sorry. You couldn't find a photo of Porty? Greg and Nick spliced together in their faces. Let's see what this looks like.
There we go.
Wow.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
That's something.
Oh my God.
This is the same kid that did Boy Orgy, like the album cover.
Yeah.
That's Borgie?
Thank you for sending me the stuff, by the way.
That's
It was
awesome.
fantastic.
This is actually really good. Man, we got something. We should start making music, though, at some point. Maybe think about that.
Maybe,
Nah,
boy bands don't need to worry about the music
it's
part
true.
of it.
It's very true.
Although I may or may not have had a phone call last night working on some music for Boy Orgy's first single.
Really?
I
My
did.
God. I'm
I
into
did.
this. Look
It
at
may or may not be called Bongos, but we'll have to figure that out.
No. See, here's the deal. Bongos needs to be like the third album, the experimental one. What do you call that? What do you call it when the...
What album song?
Oh, one of the songs is Bongos?
Yeah,
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
for sure.
single's Bongos.
Can we call it Bongo
We need to
number
like
5?
figure out what Bongos stands for. As like a acronym. Boy orgy. Now.
Go
orgies.
Go orgies. Boy orgy now, go orgies, it's the time. Everyone look at Kev.
Yeah. Holy shit.
No matter the distance, no matter the girth, his stomach will take it in.
Damn, Andy can just hit those notes.
Andy is the Mariah Carey of the internet.
He is.
I want you to know
he
that.
He fucking is. You said it yesterday, and
great,
it's
guys.
more true now than it was before.
Mel Gibbon has given us a very nice tip and says, hey guys, super late birthday tax from Sunday, but to make it up to you, here's a fun clip. Keep fucking that chicken. Wow.
Ooh, abstract abs. Boy orgy never goes out of style.
I love that.
That's
There
pretty
you go.
good.
There you go. Like, perfect. No Time for Central says, it is my belief that we should gather all of the Central Time population, line them up against the wall, and give them a stern talking to about the error of their ways.
Oh, okay. He
No,
brought it
that
back.
didn't go where I thought it was going to
Yeah.
go. It was actually a lot more responsible and
Yeah, yeah,
socially
yeah.
aware. Gordon, a.k.a. Glogantin, says 131 platinums, and I just
God damn.
got first ever Nintendo console. I even have a Sega CD and Sewer Shark, but never owned a Nintendo. I'm hype AF. Tim, easiest way to play older Mario/Zelda games, question mark?
Well, fuck. Easiest way. If you just got the Switch, you're gonna have to hold off until they do Virtual Console. But if you're down to invest in another console, the easiest way is
Get a Wii.
illegal. But the easiest legal way would probably be a Wii. Like if you can find a Wii, there's a Wii Minis and shit that they made that you should be able to find pretty cheap. Most of the main games are cheap and available on the Virtual Console on the Wii. So the Wii U is not as endowed with the vast library of Nintendo games on the Virtual Console.
One day. Ed Cassie 13 says, birthday text. My girlfriend is turning 21 and we're going to go shoot guns to celebrate. Yes, we do live in Texas. Why do you ask? Question mark. Nick, can we get a birthday butthole? See you, Mario Kart amateurs at Kinda Funny Live 3. Butthole. Happy birthday.
That shot looked great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mario Not Bros says Uncle Nick, as requested on our last Patreon hangout. I know with you there are no such things as boundaries, so I'm happy to tell you I made that sweet, sweet frap just barely hours ago. Rule number 1 wasn't broken. Good. Never break rule number 1.
Was that Mario Bros?
Yeah.
He made a frap?
He made a frap. He made that sweet, sweet frap.
Why aren't you guys more excited?
I'm very excited. I'm just trying not to let on that if the frap is a euphemism for sex.
Wait, did he really?
Barely an hour ago, he says.
Oh my god.
Probably enough to...
Wait, rule
Still
number
have-
1
Still got the
wasn't
snake on
broken.
it.
Okay. Well, hey, shout out to you, Mario Not Bros.
Good for you,
Today's
my
the
friends.
day that,
You became a man.
yeah,
Finally.
things got a little more venti.
Woo! Shout out to Mario Not Bros for getting it in.
Woo! And our final tip for now, actually we'll call tips now because we're getting a little late in the day, comes from Zelda Zeppelin. Says, hey guys, here is my birthday text. I'm 21 today. I wanted to thank you guys for all the good times these past few years. Keep it up. I'll have a drink or 6 for you guys tonight. Make sure you hydrate, bud. Be safe, be careful, have fun. That's it for tips. I'm calling them. No mas, no fuss, no coconuts.
No mas, no fuss. Definitely not the coconuts.
What do we have left in the stories, my friend?
We only have one story left, actually.
Let's do it.
Let's get into it right here. Mace Windu getting his own comic book. I'm pretty stoked about this.
Are you?
shit.
Finally.
Yeah, I am.
Is Mace Windu, do people care about Mace Windu?
Yeah, one of the fucking best things about the prequels. To be
Except for
fair,
that
I
time
was
where
gonna
he
say,
went
like,
out
one
like
of
a
the only-
bitch.
he did, but
He got
like
thrown
now
out
we
the
get
window?
more
He
about
got
him.
killed by the Emperor.
He got thrown out of a window.
And Darth Vader. Together. That was their first thing they ever did together as a team.
It was a bonding
The
moment. for them,
Jedi
to be
Order's
true.
supreme ass kicker is coming to comics. Marvel has just announced Mace Windu will star in his own comic miniseries set just after the outbreak of the Clone Wars, and we should probably expect some awesome action to boot. Announced on StarWars.com this morning, the very fancily titled Star Wars Jedi of the Republic, Mace Windu, is written by Matt Owens with art from Denise Cowan. The 5-part series will be set in the earliest days of the Clone Wars and follows Mace as he leads a small unit of Jedi Knights onto the front lines. The description sounds like it promises a ton of action in the vein of Dark Horse's old and excellent Republic comic series, which covered an extensive series of battles and stories set during the height of the conflict between the Republic and the Confederacy of Independent Systems. Blah, 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 there's a bunch of other stuff. I've been loving Marvel's run on Star Wars so far. The ongoing comics, Star Wars and Darth Vader, which is now Dr. Aphra, those are great. There's been a bunch of these mini-series that are like 5-issue things. Like there was one about Obi-Wan and Anakin that was pretty cool. One about Princess Leia that was like whatever. One about Chewbacca that was whatever. One about Han Solo that was fucking fantastic. So they've been a little bit more hit or miss.
Okay.
Hoping for good things here.
We'll see.
Big Mace Windu fan.
Do you think they'll hint
Huge.
at her being Rey's dad?
Her?
Him being Rey's dad.
No. I don't. I really don't.
1% chance.
Can we check this out? Oh, and Lando. Lando was incredible as well. Thank you. Mick Jonesy, 1982. Mr. Yasmin 300 says, Yo, Nick and Tim, Netflix is releasing all Riverdale episodes today. Please do a watch along.
Paula really likes Riverdale.
I need to watch Riverdale.
Really likes it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I've got such a long list of things I have to watch, top of which is Legion. I get it. Everyone's like, watch it. But I can't get into another series right now. I don't have it in my heart. You know what I mean?
I get it.
I just feel like I'm going to dislike Riverdale because I might like it. and then it's going to take too much of my time.
I think you're gonna like it.
Maybe.
Are we watching this video real quick, or?
Sure.
Let's watch this video. What is this? A fun clip?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's fun or not.
Okay, it's 14 seconds. So hey, even if it's a miss.
At least they didn't make it long.
Hey, check out the Hulk Hogan version. We gotta do it.
We gotta do it. Click on the Hulk. You gotta send this to Greg too.
Even though I knew exactly how you felt about me, Macho Man, at this point, I was letting everything slide, brother. I was just hoping that cancer...
This was not as funny for some
No,
reason.
the Macho Man one's fucking hilarious. Please, everyone, send that to Greg right now. He needs to see that.
Okay, this is gonna be bad.
grass. As you...
Kevin, send that to Greg right now.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh my god.
Should I slack it to him?
No, tweet it at him so everyone can see it. It's fucking hilarious.
That was crazy. That was definitely crazy. What's going on in the chat? You want to do a giveaway, Nick?
Sure, let's do that. That
Let's
sounds
do-
fun.
let's do a
Somebody just sent me
giveaway.
this amazing image of this poster.
Each and every day here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, we give away a video game to one of you beautiful people out there. 4 ways to win. 1, be right there in the chat. 2, subscribe on Twitch or subscribe using Amazon Prime's Twitch Prime feature.
Right.
Or 3 and 4 are support on patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. It's a $2 and above level. Today's giveaway is Steep on Xbox
fun.
One.
That's fun.
Get hyped.
Get
The winner is from the Patreon at Kinda Funny Games. And his name is Patrick Berries. Bow. Berries is Beyries.
Good job, Patrick. You did absolutely nothing and won something.
You did.
It's the American
He
way.
did something. He supports us on Patreon.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. You did do something. But you didn't realize you won
could
something.
have done nothing.
You could have done nothing. You could have just been in the
Been
chat.
in
could.
the chat.
You could literally just be in the chat. Or, yeah, what, Kevin?
Do I have to send this?
What do you mean, do you have
Yes,
to
you
send
do.
something?
Okay.
Yes, you do. Thank you.
So, what's happening around?
No, I just don't pay attention because you just say a lot of things that don't
Tomorrow,
matter.
Tim. Tomorrow
Yes.
you have to send this.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Okay.
Greg did a good job. Things seem to go really smoothly.
All right. That giveaway. What? Oh my God, that's good, Cat. Fuck, I'm fucking up today.
We're tired.
Yeah. Today's giveaway brought to you by Verve.
Verve.
That's VRV.
Get your Verve on.
Made by the team over at Crunchyroll, it's home to your favorite channels that give us all a chance to discover more content from creators we all know and love and support the newest creations. It includes Crunchyroll, Funimation, CISO, Rooster Teeth, Cartoon Hangover, a whole bunch of other things as
Bunch
well.
of stuff.
Some machinima stuff, some other stuff. So that means you can watch Attack on Titan.
Which we are going to.
You can watch it dubbed over on Funimation, or you can watch it subbed over on Crunchyroll. You can watch all your favorite Rooster Teeth stuff, including the new episode of Relationship Goals starring these two motherfuckers. You can watch that. You can also watch My Hero Academia, which
Lovely.
people seem to be loving that. It's a new anime out there. Season 2 is happening now.
Lovely.
You can check out Verve on desktop, mobile, Roku, PlayStation, or Xbox, so pretty much everywhere. You can watch all your favorite anime subbed or dubbed with Crunchyroll and Funimation, in addition to Cartoon Hangover's Bravest Warriors, all those other things. You can go to verve.co/kindafunny. That's vrv.co/kindafunny to get 30 days free of the Verve combo pack to watch the best channels on Verve, ad-free, in HD. And today, in about 14 short minutes,
Lovely.
we're going to be doing a watch-along of Attack on Titan Season 2 on Funimation, episodes 1 and 2. If we're feeling crazy, we might go to 3.
Maybe.
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 Just maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
see.
pretty excited about it. It's been way
excited as well.
too. It's been years since Attack on Titan Season 1 ended.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe like half a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm excited about it. I've got a gap in my life right now that I need filled, and I think Attack on Titan Season 2 is going to do that for me. And that gap's called One Punch Man. It hasn't been the same since I finished One Punch Man. I need something in my life.
You do.
So hopefully
you need
Attack
some
on Titan will do
anime
that thing.
goodness. So let's talk to the
You wanna
chat
talk
for a
about
little
this?
bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, bring it up. There we go. Kind of Funny Community Race Night every Monday, 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Twitch.tv/KFBestFriends. You can go join the kindoffunny.com/Discord for Nick.
It's the dating service of choice for nerds and gamers alike.
We also have this guy going June 1st.
And then starting June 1st, Kind of Funny Community Trophy War, June 1st to June 30th, my birthday, aka Crash Bandicoot Day. More information at kindoffunny.com/Trophy War. Get involved in the war. Is that a good tagline?
No, the tagline I like is, if you're not winning, you're dying.
Okay.
Trophy War.
Yeah, I'm into it. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat.
We're doing the old column already, 3 and
3.
Snarkles the Hero says Mob Psycho. I agree. I have to watch that as well. It's on my list. Mr. Yasman 300 says, Yo, Nick, can you have Andy and Kevin cosplay as Timon and Pumbaa this Halloween? No, we have to have Andy, we have to have Kevin and Cool Greg be Timon and Pumbaa, because that makes more sense body shape-wise. Andy, very svelte young man. Not tall, though.
Lakers Head 2432 says, are you excited for Pixar's Coco? No. Pixar movies I'm usually not excited about until they're in theaters. And I'm starting to hear the buzz about it. Because the trailers aren't that good.
No, to be fair, Pixar's made great movies consistently for the last however many years. Right. The last few that came out, great. Was I excited about them?
No, not at all.
Am I excited about them? No.
Yeah.
Like, what was Inside Out came out? What was there was one after that, right? Or am I thinking Zootopia? That's
Zootopia's Disney. There was one after, though. There's Cars 3 now. Pixar. Moana was Disney. Fuck, what are we missing?
There's got to be another Pixar movie in there. There's no way there's a year went by without a Pixar movie happening.
No, the
Are they in 2 years?
Did you say Good Dinosaur?
Was that Pixar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care about that one.
They pushed that back a year, and it was still crap.
It was still crap?
Yeah.
Luker8125 says, Hey, Internet Explorers, do either of you watch...
Finding Dory. As well.
That's right. That was actually pretty good.
Inside Out one, too?
I did say Inside Out. Yeah. Do either of you watch Silicon Valley? Started this week, and I'm halfway through season 3. So funny.
Yeah.
Fucking love it. I haven't watched this season yet, but goddamn, that show is
so good. And I'll tell you why it's good. The guy that plays Jared, the tall assistant, is hilarious.
Excellent.
And the guy that plays Jin Yang. Those are my two favorite characters of the show.
Maybe one of the greatest characters of all time.
I just don't like him.
Oh, he's so
fucking funny. The Jin Yang, TJ Miller, back and
I think
forth.
it's so lazy.
I fucking love it.
Lazy.
It's
the jokes that are not funny. It's so just generic surface level racism.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
I cook the fish. Yes, you cook the fish, and then you throw the fish out. I cook the fish. But it's not racist because Jin Yang's fucking with him the entire time. That's why.
I actually know that.
No, in season 3, it's very clear that Jin Yang is
I haven't
just
seen
fucking
the latest episode. I don't know.
It's really funny.
I saw the last 2.
What I love about that show is that it rewards all the assholes in it, and none of the good people actually get ahead, and it's just like life.
Bretless says, "Motherfucker, Tim, you're so wrong. You're a racist."
Robert X Ramirez 92 says, Hey Nick, how often is too often for a cheat day? Well, lately it's been every day for me. So that's probably too often. I would say once a week, max cheat day. Scopetibus7 says, can we get an Andy butthole? He's not here right now. He's grabbing his lunch.
Most ADD says 22 months, holy butthole. Can't make it to KFL 3 this year because of my new job, but I know you guys are going to kill it. Got to come back to Chicago this year. Later. Don't have any plans to come to Chicago this year, but who knows? Things might pop up.
Maybe. Every once in a while we do. Should we go into sub-only mode? Are we already in sub-only mode? Should I put us in sub-only mode?
Yeah, let's get in sub-only mode.
We are in sub-only mode now. So a couple more questions, then I will read subscribers, then I'll get a glass of water because I'm super dehydrated, and maybe a Red Bull, and we will go into our Attack on Titan stream.
Barry Bumfroyd says, Tim, when will we get to hear the results of the Kind of Funny survey? The Kind of Funny survey is still up. I think it closes this Friday. That's a Joey Noel special. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything about that. What I can confirm is that the announcements will be made Kind of Funny Live 3, and the GOG following Kind of Funny Live 3 Not the one that's originally that week, because the next one we record after Kind of Funny Live 3 will talk about the whole response.
Cool.
And all of the data that we have gathered.
Yeah.
Data.
And of course, it's because we want to listen to you guys and make sure
Yes.
that we are appropriately producing content.
I've been looking through all of it. It's super freaking fascinating.
Good.
A lot of surprising things found.
How many times is my name mentioned in a good way?
In a good way? A lot, actually. Yeah, people...
How about my name?
Kevin, your name mentioned a lot as well.
In a good way?
It's about 50-50.
Yeah, for you.
Well, because you made a joke.
Well,
You guys.
sometimes,
No, a lot
they
of them
say
are
there's
jokes.
every joke is about 99% true, so that's what the old saying says.
Christian's Twitch says, hey, Timmy Boo, have you heard of Sextastic Tuesday? No.
No, but it'd be a great idea.
What does it mean?
Titan Matrix Nick, can we get a Kind of Funny reacts to Kevin doing an ounce of cocaine?
Sure. You know, his bachelor party is coming up one of these days, so maybe we'll live stream that. We'll Periscope it. Does Periscope have any sort of terms of service, like against drug abuse
None at all.
on the platform?
None.
I don't know. Probably.
Cool. Mr. Yasman300 has keeps saying, Nick, did you watch the trailer for the Glass Castle starring Brie Larson, Woody Harrelson, and Emily Watts? It's from the director of Short Term 12. Here it is on Collider. I will watch it later. Thank you for that. Piss Librarian says, new Twin Peaks on Sunday. Can't wait. I can.
Twin Peaks sucks.
It's weird.
Spacetime Dave says, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep because we decided to celebrate my friend's birthday on a Wednesday night. I'm struggling right now. Save me, Nick.
Red Bull. Get after it.
Get after it.
Get after it. I'm excited about that. Not you, just for that, I'm gonna get a Red Bull. It's gonna be great. Brody Nissan says, made my reservation for Kind of Funny Live 3 today. It'll be the first time traveling alone. Can't wait to see you guys.
Did you like that?
You're not gonna be alone when you get here. You're gonna be amongst
Did you like that?
the friends.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I did.
I'm gonna fuck with the saturation.
I liked it a lot.
Cool. Should we call chat? What time are we going live with the...
So I'm trying to think about it. I mean, we're about to
I
really
say we
soon.
hang on a little longer.
Let's hang on a little longer, but I have an idea.
Yeah?
I have an idea.
Yeah?
There's a fucking amazing video that I found that recaps Attack on Titan Season 1 in 9 minutes.
Okay.
It's very funny. And I think we should watch that after the morning show before we watch the other
Got it.
things.
I understand
Got
what
it.
you're saying.
I like that. I like that.
To catch us up a bit.
I'd like that because I don't remember what happened in Titanfall.
How do I fuck with
Sorry.
the saturation?
But
Attack
Kevin,
on Titan.
we're going to have to figure it out where we stop the recording for this show.
Oh, it's super easy. I can
Okay,
do that,
cool.
yeah.
Good. Because we're definitely going
We
to get
need
content
it
claimed.
before we start the
watch along?
the watch along. There needs to be a clear like, all right, here we're gonna roll now.
Cool.
We're
We'll do
rolling
that. We will do that.
and go.
Cool.
Can you work on metadata and thumbnails for
I
the
will.
morning show?
I will. So, is there any more things in the chat, Nick?
A couple more. King Franchise 88 says, Nick, for Kind of Funny Live 3, can I roll a session with you and Sean? I'm always down to get wrecked by good-looking men.
Good Lord.
Probably not for Kind of Funny Live 3, but if you're in town, there's plenty of great places to train. I'm sure Pitts will be training as well. That's it. Let's take us out of sub-only mode, please. And I will go ahead and read the subscribers. How does that sound?
Yeah, please do that.
If I read your name right now, you are a sub or a resub, and we very much appreciate your support. Remember, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription, and we'd like that to go to us. You have to renew it every month. It's a giant pain in the ass, but we very much appreciate it. If it doesn't go to us, please don't let it go to waste. Give it to someone, one of your other favorite Twitch streamers like Alfredo Plays, or, just give it to Alfredo. Grumpy Mancy, the Platinum Prince Josh Grave. Dave J525, Turncoat, says, longtime viewer, here's my Prime sub. Keep doing what you guys do. Wish I was closer to California for Kind of Funny Live, but I'll just keep representing over here in Texas. Well, you're not that far, but we appreciate your support. NATO J18 says, 12 beautiful months. I'll see everyone at KFL3. Daz M87, favorite cereal. Please never take KFMS off podcast services. Love listening to it on the go. That's good. Usually a pretty visual show, but I guess most of it's just reading.
It's just like hearing things while they're doing stuff. I enjoy it too.
It's true. Shave My Balls and Rectum has subscribed. Shadow Next Gen says Destiny 2 hype coverage on GameTarget.com. Game Delay says I remembered to click a button. It's nice, thank you.
Thank you.
The Ben Como says here's some of that sweet nasty Amazon money. Enjoy. Crazed Zealot says FYI King Arthur was really good. You guys should check it out if you have a chance. It's a good action flick with a lot of Guy Ritchie style. The story was okay and had a great score. The magic was cool and the sword fighting was fun. I want to see that. I drove by a theater today and I saw it up and I was like, I should give that movie a chance.
I really want to see it. I heard Comic Book Girl 19 just put up her review. She did not like it, but
What did she say about Alien Covenant? Did she put up a review of that yet?
I don't think so. When is that coming out? Is that today?
Yeah. I know. I'll probably get everyone together tomorrow night to see it. Except for Tim because he fucking is heartless.
I'm down to join.
If you're down, cool.
Yeah. I also want to see Arthur, so.
You want to sneak into Arthur?
No, I mean.
Maybe we should buy a ticket for Arthur and sneak in Aliens.
I'm down to go on Sunday or something, is all I'm saying.
Why?
I don't know. Give Arthur more money.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap bastard.
God, they need it.
They
14 million they made
Oh.
on a $147 million budget.
Again, I want to do a GOG topic about this. I'd like everyone to watch the trailer and be like, why don't you want to see this movie?
Yeah.
Just what about this movie says screams
I have
I
a
don't want to
feeling
see
everyone's going to give short answers that aren't expanded on enough.
Well, you have
we'll make
15 weeks to think about it because we're so ahead on
So
GOGs.
we'll make an hour out of it?
We'll make a man. No, we'll say what he said is we'll make a man out of you.
Man out of you.
The Silent Gamer says 8-month sub. Titan Souls is currently free with Twitch Prime. Also, are you guys going to play Destiny 2? Andy will.
I will not. Andy will. Greg will for a while.
Just Cobb says I should be prepping for my wedding tomorrow, but I'm watching the morning show instead. This is good prep.
Good
Trust
prep.
me. Congratulations, by the way. But the weddings are, they're stressful. So it's good to de-stress with things like the Kind of Funny morning show or massages. That's good too. Gitani Frami Raman says, Tim, do you care about Switch themes at all like the 3DS had? They're not a big deal, but it's just kind of nice to have the added personalization. When, if they get added, what themes would you like to see? I'd like a Monster Hunter theme.
They're definitely going to add them. I mean, the themes are an option in the menus, and right now there's just the light and dark, so I'm sure that they'll eventually add more once they actually have their online system real.
When do you think that'll be?
I don't know. It's weird that they haven't talked about it yet. I mean, there's a lot right with them. They're fucking killing it. So as much shit as we want to talk about it, they're fucking beating the world.
But they never have that good online presence out of the gate.
Oh, no. They fucking don't. I mean, they're not going to nail it with this either. No matter how long they take to do it, they're not going to fucking nail it.
It's just, I feel like they're just missing out on that, easy money by not having all that stuff available day one.
Yeah.
Whatever. They don't give a shit. They don't care about the gamer. Raccoon Nook says 28 months. I'm just joking, by the way. Dang, love you guys. Sconuts says I'm near getting the plat. Oh, what? I'm near getting the platinum. I forgot where this was going. Load's last checkpoint says Destiny 2 hype, getting married next week. Hype. Disneyland also next week. Hype. Fucking hyped. Man, you got a good week to look forward to. Congratulations. Got0722. Marthenic says, shout out to Cool Greg. He is the homie. Faux Jarmer. Voracious Viking says, suck a butt and bang that bongo. Thundercats06 says, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary, 2 months. Anniversary by Tony.
Tony.
Big Bad Beluga says, sup boys. I should probably be studying for my midterm in an hour, but here I am instead. Can I get a sweet nasty butthole so I can pass the shit out of this test? See y'all at Kind of Funny Live 3. Kevin, give me the one. Butthole. Go out there and be someone.
This camera looks great too.
Oh, it does look good. Wooksen says, hey, it's been 7 months already. Hi, everyone. And shout out to Ironstorm613, this beautiful SOB. Love you all. Quig King says, love you guys. Just started watching more, so I thought I would sub. Also, should be studying for an exam. Wow, a lot of people are in midterms this week. A lot of people. Most ad says 22 months. Holy butthole. Can't make it to Kind of Funny Live 3 this year because of my new job. But I know you guys are going to kill it. Got to come back to Chicago this year later. Brody Nissan says 4 months on the highway to the danger zone. Yeah, you are, my friend. Short Fused 06. Kyle Talk Record says, can we get a butthole from Chad? Sure.
Chad died.
Chad's dead?
Yep.
Oh,
dead.
shit.
Is that my pen?
I don't know what the fuck that was. I think it was the cord of this mic. Hopefully it's still sounding good.
Yeah, it sounds fine, but you sure it wasn't my pen?
No, it was the cord. And I gave you your pen back. probably in your pocket right now. And our final subscriber for today is Mr. Papa Giorgio, who has subscribed for the last 13 months using his Twitch Prime. Thanks, everyone. We appreciate that.
We do.
But we've got a lot more for you. So for those of you who have a midterm in an hour, you're going to have to call your professor and tell him that you can't come and he needs to reschedule that, because that's how college works. Because we're about to watch some motherfucking Attack on Titan.
Hell yeah, we are. Get hyped.
And it's going to be great.
Boys.
What are we doing right now?
You're saying bye to the YouTube people.
Bye to the YouTube people. All right, we're going to stop recording, of course. The Kind of Funny Morning Show is on Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can join us live, you can hear us on podcasts, or you can just watch right now like you're watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. Any way we can get you, we appreciate you. It's just like high school and college for me. Until next time, we'll see you around the bend.
Hell yeah, we will.